Good evening all of you. Today we will be discussing class 7th chapter 1 exercise 1.1 and the first question is write down a pair of integers whose first one a is what? Sum is minus 7. Okay, so let's write it. That is, first question is sum is minus 7. Okay, we have to write a pair of integers. When added we get what? Minus 7. Okay, that is one integer plus another integer is equal to minus 7. Okay, here we can put any integer, we can take any examples. Suppose I am taking the numbers 3 and 4. You know that 3 plus 4 is 7 and in the answer there is minus, so there should be minus for both, only then you will get minus sign in the answer. So minus 3 plus minus 4 equal to minus 7. This is an example. Or you can take any other example. For example, suppose I am taking minus 14. Okay, minus 14 plus 7 is equal to, what is minus 14 plus 7? It's again minus 7. Okay, so this is also correct and this is also correct. Okay, write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. Only condition is that answer should be minus 7. Okay, so both of this you can use. Now let's see B. What is B? Difference is minus 10. Okay, we have to write a pair of integers whose difference is equal to what? Minus 10. In the answer you should get minus 10 and here you are going to do subtraction. Okay, here you can take, for example, minus 11 minus 1. Okay, suppose I am taking this, then you will get answer as minus 10. How? Minus 11 minus 1 means what? Minus 11 plus additive inverse of minus 1 is 1. So what is minus 11 plus 1? It's equal to minus 10. Okay, so this is a pair. You can use this pair. Okay, why? Because minus 11 minus 1 is equal to minus 10. Or you can use some other pair also. For example, minus 6 minus 4. Minus 6 minus 4. What is minus 6 minus 4? Minus 6 minus 4 is minus 10. Okay, so this is also correct and this is also correct. Okay, you can use any of this. Only condition is that you are doing subtraction here as well as answer should be minus 10. Okay, difference is minus 10. That is the question. So you should not do sum here. Understand? You can use any other pair. Okay, this is just an example only. Understand? Now let's see C. What is C? Whose sum is 0. Sum is 0 means what? You are going to add something and in the answer you are getting 0. That is very easy. For example, I can use minus 1 plus 1. What is minus 1 plus 1? It's 0. Or you can use minus 5 plus 5. What is the answer? It's again 0. Okay, you can use any numbers. Only condition is that answer should be 0 and you should do addition also because the question is sum is 0. Okay, so this is the answer for first question. Now let's see the second question. What is the second question? Second question is that write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Okay, that is A. That is, we have to write a pair of negative integers. Okay, negative integers whose difference gives 8. Okay, we are going to take two negative integers and we are going to take the difference. And what should be the answer? Answer should be 8. Okay, so what will be the number? You know that 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. Is it? So you can use this 9 and 1. But where will you put this 9 and 1? And there is one more condition, that is both should be negative. Write down a pair of negative integers. That means both should be negative. So you can give here minus 1 and minus 9. Then what will be the answer? You can check whether it's equal to 8 or not. minus 1, minus, instead of minus you can put plus. Then what is the additive inverse of minus 9? It's plus 9. Okay, so minus 1 plus 9, what is minus 1 plus 9? 8. Okay, so you got this 8. Okay, so you can use this number. What is that? The number is minus 1 and minus 9. Okay, that is a pair whose difference gives 8. You can use any other pair also. Okay, this is just an example. For example, you can use minus 2. You know that to get 8, you know that 10 minus 2 is 8. So you can use minus 2 minus 10. Okay, then also you will get the answer as 8. Understand? So any of this pair you can use. Both are correct. Okay, both are correct. You can use any pair. Now let's see B. What is B? Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. Okay, so here there should be a negative integer and here there should be a positive integer and whose sum is minus 5. Sum means what? Plus. And in the answer you should get what? Minus 5. Okay, and one should be positive and one should be negative. That is the condition. Okay, so in order to get 5, you know that 10 minus 5 is equal to 5, is it? So, and in the answer you should get minus. That means what? The bigger number should be minus sign. Okay, so here we can put minus and here we can put plus. Okay, so minus 10 plus 5 is equal to minus 5. Okay, so we have used a negative integer and a positive integer and we have used the sum and we have got the answer as minus 5. Okay, all conditions in the question is satisfied. Okay, question was write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. So this is an answer for that. So the pair that we have used here is minus 10 and 5. Okay, one is negative and one is positive. Understand? You can use some other numbers also. For example, minus 6 plus 1. What is minus 6 plus 1? Minus 5. Okay, so here you have used minus 6 and 1. One is negative and one is positive. So this is also correct. Okay. So this is the answer for B. You can use any of this pair, either minus 10, 5 or you can use this minus 6 and 1. Both are correct. Okay. Here also you can write the pair. The pair is minus 1 and minus 9. Okay. And what about this question? Here the pair is minus 2 and minus 10. Okay. You can write the answer as pair. Understand? Now let's see C. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. What is C? There should be a negative integer as well as a positive integer and whose difference, okay, difference should be what? Minus 3. Okay, 3 difference means what? Minus, and the answer should be minus 3. So, and the condition is that one should be positive and one should be negative. Okay, so in order to get this minus 3, you can use minus 1 minus 2. Okay, here this is negative and this is positive. Okay, so minus 1 and 2. If you are using this minus 1 and 2, then in your answer you will get minus 3. Okay, so this is a pair, that is minus 1 and 2 is a pair. Okay, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. So we have used a negative integer as well as a positive integer and we have taken the difference and the answer here is minus 3. You can use any other pair, but the pair that I have used here is minus 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the answer for C. Understand? Now, so that's all about the second question. So we have finished the first and second question. Now let's see the third one. Okay. Third question is that in a quiz, team A scored minus 40, 10, 0 and team B scored 10, 0 and minus 40 in the 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Okay. in a quiz competition, there is team A as well as team B. Okay, and team A scored minus 40, 10, 0. Okay, team A's score was minus 40, then 10, then 0 in 3 successive rounds. And what about team B? They scored 10, 0 and minus 40. Understand? And the question is, which team scored more? Okay, so we have to calculate the total score of team A. Okay, let's write it. That is total score of team A. How will you calculate the total score of team A? You have to just add all this. That is minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Okay, so what will be the answer? What is minus 40 plus 10? Minus 40 plus 10 is what? Minus 30. Okay, minus 40 plus 10 is what? Minus 30 plus 0. What is minus 30 plus 0? It's minus 30. Okay, now let's calculate the total score of team B. Okay, total score of team B. What is the total score of team B? How will you calculate it? You need to just add this 10 plus, that is equal to 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. Okay, 10 plus 0 plus minus 40. Now what is 10 plus 0? It's 10. Now what about 10 plus minus 40? 10 plus minus 40 means what? It's again equal to minus 30. Okay, so total score of team A is minus 30. Similarly, total score of team B is also minus 30. That means, what is the question? Which team scored more? That means both teams scored the same points. Okay, you can write it in this way. Okay, both teams scored the same points. Okay. Okay, then one more question is there. What is that? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Can we add integers in any order? Yes, you can add integers in any order. Why? Answer is yes. Yes, we can add integers in any order. Why? Because integers are, addition is commutative for integers. Why? Addition is commutative. Okay, addition is commutative for integers, so we can add integers in any order. So that is the answer for third question. Okay, we have added the scores, then we saw that both teams scored the same points, and we can add integers in any order. Okay, so that's all about the third question. Now let's see the fourth question. Fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. Okay, so we have to fill in the blanks. And the fourth question, first question is what? Minus 5 plus minus 8, okay, is equal to minus 8 plus dash. That means what? You know that addition is commutative for integers, so we can add integers in any order. So minus 5 plus minus 8 will be equal to just opposite, that is minus 8 plus minus 5. Okay, minus 8 plus minus 5. Why? Because addition is commutative for integers, so we can add integers in any order. So the answer is minus 5. Okay, now let's see the second question. What is the second question? Minus 53 plus dash equals minus 53. Okay, minus 53 plus dash equals minus 53. That means what? Minus 53 plus, if you are adding something, then you will get the same answer. That means answer is 0. Why? Because 0 is the additive identity. Okay, additive identity for integers. Okay, 0 is the additive identity for integers. So when we add 0 to any integers, we will get the same integer itself. So the answer for this question is 0. Okay, now let's see the third question. What is the third question? Third question is that 17 plus dash equals 0. Okay, so we know that 17 plus minus 17. Okay, that means what? If you are adding something with its additive inverse, this additive inverse, that is just changing the sign. 17 plus minus 17 equals 0, or you can say 2 plus minus 2 equals 0. That is, whenever you are adding any number with its additive inverse, then we will get 0 as the answer. Okay, so here answer is minus 17. Okay, answer for the third question is minus 17. Understand? Now let's see the fourth question. What is the fourth question? 13 plus minus 12. Okay, 13 plus minus 12 plus dash equals 13 plus minus 12 plus minus 7. Okay, this is the question. Okay, 13 plus minus 12 plus dash equals 13 plus minus 12 plus minus 7. Okay, by seeing this itself, you can understand that this is associative property, and you know that for integers, addition is associative for integers. That means 13 plus minus 12 plus what was the next number? Minus 7. So minus 7 equals 13 plus, that is a plus b. What was the associative property? A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Okay, this is the associative property for integers. Okay, so answer for this question will be minus 7. Understand? Now let's see the fifth question. Okay, this is the fifth question. Minus 4 plus 15 plus minus 3 equals minus 4 plus 15 plus dash. Okay, so what will be the answer? Minus 3. This is again associative property. Okay, this same property. Okay, here it's written in the opposite way, that is a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Okay, so here c is minus 3, so answer is minus 3 here. Okay, so this is all about the fourth question. Okay, we have used the properties here to fill in the blanks. Okay, so I hope you understood this questions under exercise 1.1. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.